Porials Pitch was a huge success, the most anticipated program of the year, or should I say the first quarter of the year was a huge success. Comment below if you were there. Let me know what you guys bought. I mean, I was here with my team and we got there late, to be honest. We got there around like 8, 9, and what I heard was that people were there as early as 6 a.m. In fact, as early as 4 a.m. vendors were there. Those who were buying products were there as early as 4 a.m. Like, people didn't come to joke. So today we are here to do a little recap of the entire event for those of you who missed it. And for those who didn't miss it, well, there's just a chance for you to reminisce. So let's get into it. So what we heard about this year's Porials Pitch is that a single stand was being sold for 10,000 Ghana cedis. Okay, that's what we heard. So every single stand you guys saw there, everybody there, they paid 10,000 Ghana cedis for a stand. Now, people were saying that's ridiculous. Some were saying that, why would you buy 10,000 cedis stand to come and sell thrift? Why would you buy 10,000 cedis stands to come and sell lip gloss, skincare, makeup? Like, for those who are selling the wigs, some people were saying that one is more reasonable because we know wigs are expensive. You can get a wig for 6K, 10K, 12K. So in their opinion, that one made more sense because even if you sell one wig, that's like your stand money being paid for. You get it? But those who were buying stands for thrifts and other things, like, they were like, that's so unreasonable. That doesn't make any sense. But these people, for some of them that we interviewed, this is their third Porials Pitch. Mind you, they've been going since the entire event started 3 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? This is the third year, so say 2 years ago. They've been to every single Porials Pitch. Last year, the stand was 6,000 Ghana cedis. This year, it was 10,000 Ghana cedis. So obviously, if they were not getting their money's worth, I don't think they will continue to buy stands. Like, we sitting at home might think that they're not making sales, but for most of the people that we interviewed, me personally, I asked them, I was like, so how has the experience been? Are you making sales? They're like, yeah, they're making a lot of sales. And they were very greatful to Dulcie. They were like, she's like very pivotal in their business. Some of them were saying that she turned their business around. She got them a lot of customers. So they will always pay for a stand-up Porials Pitch. So if the vendors are saying they're making money, why are we complaining? Please, they have 10,000. Let them spend their 10,000. And then we also heard that the FDA pulled up to some vendors whose products were not FDA approved. You know, in Ghana here, you can't sell the products unless it's FDA approved. Even adverts has to be FDA approved. So why do you think you can get away with selling something without it being FDA approved? So the FDA pulled up. They seized some people's products, actually, especially, the skincare, the skincare products and things of that nature that were not FDA approved, because most of those products, if you go and use it right now, you don't know what's inside. The authorities haven't tested it. They don't know if it contains anything that is harmful to you. They don't know. So obviously those things pose a threat to the society. So obviously they have to come and get them. So they came, they packed them some people's stuff. Obviously they were not happy. But one lady we interviewed actually said that the previous year, her products were not FDA approved. So when the FDA pulled up, they educated her. And now she can boldly say that her products are FDA approved. She sells organic skincare.
Porials Pitch transformed my business. The first year we had Porials Pitch. I think we were picked up by the FDA, and then they educated us. So I couldn't sell on that day. They picked up our products around 12. So right now, my products are FDA approved, and I would say that I made that effort because I chose to be part of Porials Pitch.
To be honest, I might go and buy some because her skin was looking really nice. So yeah, I feel like for those whose stuff were seized, yes, it will be bad for business. You'll be sad because they just seized your stuff. They're not giving them back to you. So it's a loss. But at the same time, you get the education and, at least you are doing things the right way to make sure that your customers are actually being protected. That what they are using on their skin is not something that is going to harm them in the future. So depending on how you look at it, it's going to be either a good thing or a bad thing. But let me know what you guys think of it. Do you think the FDA should have seized it, or they should have just served them a warning and maybe given them the right procedure to come in and actually get, approved by the FDA? Or you think they did the right thing by seizing the people's products? Let me actually know in the comment section. I want to know what you guys' thoughts are on that particular issue. Aside from, the buying and selling, there was also a huge stage. We had performances. Dr. Likey came on stage. There were DJs. It was fun. Aside from the selling and buying part, that's actually one thing I really like about Porials Pitch. Yes, we are here to buy and sell, but we're also here to make friends, connect with our old friends that we haven't seen in a long time. Like me, I saw JHS mates that I hadn't seen in years, and the stage was huge. It was so much fun. I personally was on stage. That's why I've lost my voice for now. I was screaming on top of my lungs. But the whole event is so much fun. It's not just about the buying and selling. It also brings people together to just jam, listen to good music, make friends. It's just a very, very fun experience. So congratulations to Dulcie. To be honest, it's not easy to pull off such a big event. Okay, even the venue, you guys don't know how expensive the venue is. So for her to pull that off, I mean, that's just amazing. To be honest, she's whoever she thinks she is. Like, congratulations to you, Dulcie. Obviously, we hope there'll be more Porials pitches in the future. And another thing I want to say is, some people have very questionable stands. Like, there's this particular stand. Every time I go for Porials pitch, like, I'm always shocked when I see them. Like, obviously, I know they're gonna be there, but it's just so jarring when you see them. And when they've been getting sales, you would think, oh, things like that, people will not be buying them publicly, but they've been buying. They don't care. There's no shame. That's another thing about Porials Pitch. It doesn't matter what you are selling. You will find your buyers. Like, you will find people who are interested in what you have to sell. You will find them and they will buy your products for you. Okay, I even saw Sarah Lawson's video when she did like a vlog of, oh, come with me, blah blah blah, on my day Porials Pitch. And you guys, the money I saw in that video, their money. My producer is telling me that some ex-boys are saying, oh, this one, she took the pictures from Pinterest and you guys should stop hating. So what if you took the pictures from Pinterest? So what? If people, unless you don't see something, Google search, by force, you want to find out if it's real or not. Can't you just be happy for the person? I don't know, say she made a lot of money. Why do you want to prove that she's lying? Like, what are you going to get from that? That is not what is important. You to go and hustle for your own 10K and buy a stand next year. Who knows? Next year might even be 20K. But yeah, honestly, we saw a lot and the place was choked. To be honest, I don't know which Porials Pitch had more people, last year's own or this year's own. To be honest, last year was choked, but this year was also choked. So to be honest, I don't know. But let me know in the comment section which Porials Pitch you guys think had more people coming through. I feel like maybe this year there weren't that many people, or maybe they came earlier. I feel like most people came very, very early so they can buy the things they need to buy and then leave because they know how choked it's gonna be. And there was a long queue at the gates. Like, I'm like, this is one single person. Well, obviously it wasn't one single person. I'm sure she has a team, but the fact that like she is the brains behind everything is very, very inspiring, especially for me as a woman, because that was a woman's idea, bro. She brought this whole thing together. It's just amazing. It was just amazing to see that it wasn't this big corporation that was behind it. It was a single influencer and her team that put it together. It's still very, very marvelous to see. It was me. I had a good time. I had a great time. You can tell by my voice. I'm probably gonna need a couple of days to heal from it, but I'm not complaining. Okay, I had so much fun. And if you were there, I'm sure you had fun as well. So let me know how your experience was at Porials Pitch. What did you guys buy? Was it worth the money? Do you think the prices were good, or do you think they spiked up the prices because their stands were 10K? Just let me know which one was your favorite stands and everything, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been What They Go On right here at Yo Charlie Studios with me, Karen Jacqueline, your favorite host.